actually.
Craig.
So yeah, that just goes to show that you legally cannot put children into the workforce.
And
There's
welcome
some-
back
That's
to
a horrible
the
way to
Nerds
start the podcast.
We're recording? Oh crap.
Don't act stupid. Sing. You don't see that from
Yo, this
Bears
dude
in the
over
corner
here
of our
acting
screen?
like it's not recording when it's loud
Dumbass
robot
Bear
voice
just looking at you
going
with that surprised face, like
I know.
I
No,
heard
dude,
that.
okay, we both don't like Craig, but don't make fun of Craig's face. He's
Don't
just a
agree.
little.
All right,
he's-
everyone,
he's
welcome
Craig
to the
a
podcast.
bear,
My name
dog.
is Julian. We got Diego, we got Gabriel, we got Brandon, we got Zuriel. Welcome to the podcast.
Who are you?
It's me, Julian.
You said that more like an insult than you did a question. Who are you?
I really want that to be like a situation in the future where genuinely we just have to like introduce ourselves, but Julian has
recording,
like
you
the
know this.
inability. Yeah, I know, but Julian has the inability to introduce himself.
What about
That
we
was in the
just, like,
first
have a
podcast too. I just didn't.
Why don't we
introduce
just like
myself.
why don't we just like have a podcast where it's like we pretend Julian's not here, but he's talking the whole time?
Why don't we have a podcast? We're already recording.
Why don't we just
Why
have
Julian?
a podcast?
Wait, Julian's here?
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
we
who's
should have a
part of this?
podcast.
Wait, what do
That
you
would be
what do you mean?
fun,
Oh, yeah.
Who's here? What are you talking about? We're all here.
Except for Julian.
No, who's that? What
Can't
are you on
ignore
about?
me.
All right. So how was your guys' week? It's been. I say this like we haven't been like on Discord every night.
Actually, a productive week for me.
We didn't go on Discord yesterday though.
We did.
And
just
the day
not late.
before.
It's actually a very productive week for me. Honestly.
That's
Uh-huh.
good.
What you been on about?
What you
bro?
do?
I started working out again. I started sleeping rather regularly. Like by regularly, I mean like at least 10,
Nerd.
at most 10. But like honestly, like sleeping that late has been really fucking me up.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah,
that.
like I mean, I guess I remember at the beginning of like all this like Corona quarantine stuff. Like I was unable to sleep a lot, and I was like sleeping in like 4 in the morning and not waking up till like 2. I know it
Yeah,
doesn't
the same
sound
thing
bad,
here.
but actually like kind of.
It's the
we also
X-rays
had-
from your TV, though.
And I heard stories about Diego not
It's
feeling
5G.
something on his foot, and I was like, I don't want to feel like that.
That's just Diego though.
That
Yeah, I
it
don't
really
feel
is.
anything
though.
at all, actually.
That's just like a mutation.
No,
No,
remember
it's
that?
kinda
It's
just
just
a
like it's
disease.
something. Remember that one
It's a
time?
curse.
It was
I'm
heart
beyond
beating,
Seriously,
worried
need to
and
get
then
that
once
checked
you
out,
do it-
Diego. I'm worried about you.
Let's just move on.
Have y'all seen that video of Lil Nas X like with Elmo?
Rapping with Elmo?
Yeah.
Oh, is it on like Elmo's the
Yeah,
not
Elmo's
too late
talk
show?
show.
or whatever
That
it's
might be
called?
that might be the only reason I want to get HBO Max.
Made my
To
day.
Elmo?
Yeah, just Elmo, like dude, Elmo like having a talk show with everyone, like that's sick.
He probably is unironically the best late night talk show host.
Not
Yeah,
true.
you can-
Space Ghost, coast to coast.
That's why we don't
He's
talk to you.
God tier.
Yeah, this is why we
Space
don't like
Ghost.
him.
Listen, Space
shut up,
Ghost,
man.
coast to coast.
Shut up,
It's the
Brandon.
best.
Shut up,
They had
Brandon.
Randy
Shut up,
Savage. They had Conan. They had a bunch
okay,
of other people.
okay. Well, Joker's going on Elmo's show next week.
Oh.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Gonna shoot Elmo! No!
You're
Gotta
terrible.
stop him. We gotta stop him.
Elmo's terrible.
He asked if that's real in such a concerned voice.
Get we
Yeah, Brandon.
deserve!
It's just the Elmo.
It's like a little puppet.
Why am I laughing at Elmo getting shot?
His mouth
point
is
blank?
open and it's just like.
He gets pummeled. He gets punted like a
Okay, I need to
football.
stop describing Elmo's death on the podcast.
It's not death. It's kind of mutilation.
You know, like, it's cause like I'm on Twitter like right now. I know I'm not supposed to, but I am. And I just saw like you know those like SpongeBob tweets like out of context.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember when where he was with the Tattletale Strangler and he's like, I'm trying, but my cleats are stuck in your cornea.
Yeah.
That pops in that that line pops into my head at least twice a day.
I can't
What's
think
wrong
of
with
Cleese
you?
without thinking of that scene.
It's insanity.
So, like, I know, but it's funny.
You're not funny though.
Got
Anyway,
Got
SpongeBob
you
just
there.
has his
Yep.
cleats
Sweet
inside the
name.
guy's eye sockets.
that's just
He's just running
horrible.
around
I mean-
screaming.
That's the worst thing I've heard all week.
Could you imagine if that was
guys,
real?
Wait, it's
I don't want
Alright,
to.
let's move on.
If it's
move
not
on,
real,
move
then
on.
it's
We're not gonna
that
talk
bad
about
then.
violence. Violence is
I don't
bad.
want to talk
SpongeBob
about
is
corneas
real.
anymore. Diego's gone quiet.
It's because he's like
Sorry,
enslaving
I was
like, a bunch of
ascending
people
for
or
a
something.
second.
Yeah, there you go.
You were what?
Just ascending to that Japanese music where it's like, "Hey-yo."
What?
Yeah, be
Alright,
careful
let's
what you
move on.
say.
No, I don't
be
mean to be
careful.
racist. Like,
No, no,
We don't-
be
What are you
Meme,
on about?
meme.
What
What are you
Japanese
on
music?
about?
meme. It's a meme. Okay.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Moving on.
Alright, what's the first
Yeah, you want you guys
question?
yeah, you guys want to hop up and take some questions?
Yeah, let's go.
Bro, you only asked Julian about his week.
I'm just asking about your guys'
Actually, I
week.
have
Y'all
something I
never
wanna
tell
talk
me.
about. I actually have one. I've been talking about it with Zuriel for a while.
Okay.
Okay, so during this quarantine, I've actually been working on a project I would like to share with you all.
Science fair project, baby.
Like a science project, yeah.
I've actually been about writing a story.
Alright.
Yeah, and I've been spending all this week researching like this like well not famous but like movies and TV shows I think are fucking great writing wise.
Yeah.
I've just been doing a lot of research and it's coming up really nicely. Just wanted to share that with you all.
Yeah. Do you have like a not a plot per se, but just like a theme you're going for?
Or like a
Setting?
premise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
premise. Is it?
I
'Cause I
wanted
was
to
gonna
focus
say,
on like cause you know how like mostly I don't want I want them to have to be average like
Huh?
not have any powers not have any shit
meant
just
like
have
normal
things,
world.
you know.
yeah.
And my theme is that like I wanted to put these characters like some like, event
Uh-huh,
where
easy
like
words.
literally no mortal can get out of like a situation like bigger than even like the universe itself. You see what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
yeah,
basic
like
people
some-
doing the impossible.
I wouldn't say like put in an impossible situation like no mortal can
Yeah,
even
yeah.
fathom.
Yeah.
I want
That
this
sounds
story to
interesting.
be how they adapt to their environment around them. What their environment causes them to become. Basically.
So wait, you want it like what? Like it's a person being changed by the environment. You said
People.
Like yes.
people. So
I
is
want
it like
I
going for?
want
Is
to
it gonna be like?
emphasize how most average person imaginable can become something.
So
Weird.
Brandon.
Ah, okay. Like
Yeah, Brandon. Brandon's
So-
a main character.
Brandon's
No,
Brandon
is the main
Brandon is like
character.
subpar, like at best.
Tier. Yeah, I just want to talk about that. Found it
Yeah.
really real productive with it this week.
That's good.
Able to work
That's
on the
good.
shadows.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll hear the the progress. Of
For sure. I'll make sure to discuss it next podcast if
Yeah.
All right, now we can open the question. All right, I'm gonna pick one at random to start off.
Mike is at. Hold on.
It's
Huh?
probably Brendan's.
It's,
Wait, what's my mic
Gabriel's or
doing?
Brandon's? It sounds like
They'd be like a
Gabriel sounds
bzz,
quiet.
bzz.
Oh, I hear the buzzing. So maybe actually it could be mine still.
So I can go into questions now, right?
sorry,
Yeah,
go
go
on.
ahead.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with Brandon, pick a number between 1 to
4.
2.
8.
Scared
Eight.
because I haven't
Two.
seen these at all.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
He tell us this one. She asked, which Pokemon starter is the best and which is the worst?
Trico.
Uh,
Trico's the
No, no, no. Okay, no. Pause. First, we need to decide like what means best and worst, because by best meaning coolest, or best meaning
Trico.
like best for the game.
Because I
I
can
already
tell
know
you
my
about the
answer.
best competitively, but like that's not gonna be an easy topic to
Because
discuss.
my favorite
That's-
Pokemon of all time is Squirtle, but
Sir,
best starter no matter
yes, sir.
best starter no matter what. That's Mudkip.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
with that.
no, because you have water and ground, dude. There's nothing more OP than that.
What do you mean 4 times weakness to grass, bro?
Isn't Blaziken like?
Yeah, but who the hell's gonna
still
who the
one
hell's
of
gonna choose grass?
What do you mean who's gonna choose grass? If you have a decent offensive core, then you're gonna have a grass move.
Yeah, and
But
what's
for
it called?
utility, you want the
Trico's.
water ground.
I mean,
What do you mean utility? Why would you put surf?
Mudkip's not even
on a
OU,
starter?
bro. I mean, real talk.
It's like Squirtle.
You want
Like,
you want
wait,
best
wait.
competitive starter? You want Score Bunny, bro?
Is that really? Is that
Yeah.
really the like?
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Objectively, he is the best one.
Probably
Sweet.
more than likely. It's pretty good.
Fucking Pikachu.
Yeah, competitively, probably. Yeah, okay. Now, question is, who's the worst?
What's
Probably
that
like-
grass one from
Chikorita.
Gold?
Chikorita.
Yeah, is
Charizard.
that the one?
Chikorita. It's disgusting.
Charizard?
Yes.
Why
Man, you don't even
Charizard?
play
That's
Pokemon, bro.
that
Name
is
5 Pokemon.
objectively
Orange.
wrong.
He's orange. Orange reminds me of Cheetos.
Man,
I don't like him.
You're orange, bro. Get
What
the hell
about
outta
what
here,
about
bro.
Raichu?
That's
Raichu's
even
not a
well, I
starter.
guess
Hate you,
Pokemon
Brandon.
Yeah, no,
Yellow,
but he's
Pokemon
orange.
Yellow.
Kinda hate
He's
you,
orange
man.
though. What are you on about? You're wrong about that. I don't even
Choose a
like
fucking
Charizard that
bat.
much.
Diego, can you,
You know,
kill him,
wait,
please?
You know what always bothered me? And I
Charizard
know
good,
this kind of bothers
Julian
Brandon
wrong.
too. Thank you,
With
Diego.
that.
What do you want about Gabriel?
But do you remember how like they were like, "Alright, guys, we have too many firefighting starters, so let's make the one Pokemon whose entire aesthetic is fighting." Yeah,
And
Fire
being
Dark.
a wrestler. Yeah. So
I forgot the
dumb.
starter for that. Well, it's like Kitten or
It's lit.
Kitty.
It's lit. He's lit.
Lit
He's
it,
lit.
lit it,
That's why
lit
he's
it,
the
lit
best
it.
one. He's
It's a
lit.
lit kid.
Hey.
Hey, right?
Yeah.
I'm right.
Renegade.
I'm right. I'm right.
Renegade.
I always
Oh
forget
my
the starter
God.
version for that. But yeah, I'd say that's just objectively just wrong. But I think worst starter in a while, like Chikorita is just ugly, right?
Yeah.
But
Also,
I'm gonna have
the,
to go
the
probably.
grass one.
What
Oh, no,
grass
that's not a
one? They're
starter.
both
Never mind.
grass.
Never mind. I was thinking of the banana tree looking one. That's not a starter though.
I would probably say like from. Did you guys play Sword and Shield?
I know of it.
Yeah. Okay. Sobble is. I think it's just Sobble's just stupid. It's not a bad.
Bro, shut
Pokemon.
up. You
Bro,
shut up.
Sobble's
I know what the
Sobble's
starters
stupid.
are. Sobble's cool.
Dude, he's got
Shut
a
up, Brandon. You
sniper
okay?
when he
Brandon is in
evolves.
love with Gorilla Boot. Yeah, but it's like
He's a gorilla. It's a
But it doesn't-
gorilla.
Sobble just doesn't look cool, you know?
Yeah, no, but he has like long grass hair and he bangs on like a Congo drum.
No, you.
talking about
is the
Sobble.
water base one.
Back from
No,
the
this
That's
dude,
shadow
no,
realm.
this
Groovy, are
dude,
you
no, this dude's
stupid?
no, this
Ah,
dude's talking
Julian
about
got shadow
Rillaboom.
realmed.
Julie got shadow realm.
Yeah, it
Oh,
wasn't
wow.
me this time.
You got shadow
No,
realm.
So- call
Sobble's
that
the
foreshadowing.
lizard, and then Rillaboom
Oh,
is giant freaking gorilla.
He's a gorilla.
Gorilla's
go
good.
Rillaboom. But it's
I don't really know
I don't
much
know. I
about-
say
I don't really know much about Pokemon. I just like Squirtle.
I know that's why you.
yeah,
wrong,
Squirtle's my
bro.
favorite Pokemon. I drive around with Squirtle in my passenger
You're
seat.
weird because you
Yeah.
say Squirtle. You don't even say like Blastoise. Like Blastoise is rad.
Nah, Squirtle's cool.
Squirtle's
Squirtle
better.
becomes Squirtle becomes
wrong.
a freaking fireman.
Okay, but like Brandon, Squirtle got the glasses. though.
Yeah, no. But didn't
Well,
that
is
one
there another
evolve
s-
and
is
still
there-
kept the glasses?
I don't know. They kind of like abandoned him.
what didn't? What's his face?
Abandoned
abandoned?
Squirtle?
Ash
Yeah,
abandoned,
Like
all
Ash
of
like
his
abandons
Pokemon.
all his Pokemon
That's how the
except for
anime
Pikachu.
was, bro.
Why does he do that?
Because he's like,
Because-
I gotta go. I must go.
What a mean, bro.
All I'm saying is they could have
Yes.
made Sobble look way cooler.
But they
He
didn't.
turns into like the sniper from Team Fortress. What do you want?
But he's still compared to like what the other ones look like.
He's cute. It's for
I
girls.
think
okay?
I think Scorbunny's the dumbest looking
For
one.
girl.
What? No.
No. Let me take it
Perish.
back. The final evolution of it. Let me take that back.
What? You
I don't know what
that's
its name is.
Score bunny.
I hate how it looks.
He's a furry, which is pretty good in its own right.
Brandon's just wrong
Okay.
objectively.
You're
Brandon
wrong.
is wrong hypothetically. Brandon is wrong everythingly.
This dude thinks Bulbasaur is garbage. Bulbasaur is cool.
Bulbasaur's good.
Bulbasaur's ugly. Bulbasaur's the ugliest Pokemon.
Bro,
in the
you're
world.
about
ugly.
that.
You can't even talk, bro.
What's so cool, bro?
But at least I'm not some stupid frog dinosaur.
What are you talking about? Oh, is that
No, have you
Bulbasaur?
seen? No, have you seen? Yeah, have you seen that one GIF where it's like the starter Pokemon's from Gen 1, and it's like, okay, so Blastoise shoots water into the sky, Charizard breathes fire, and then it's just Bulbasaur Venusaur just standing there.
What are you on about? It absorbs
Shoot
light and shoots like concentrated cancer.
No, but I'm
beams.
saying it's the specific, like there's like a GIF where it just shows them all
Cancer
looking really
beams?
cool.
Like, a Pokemon can heal from being fainted, but it can't heal from melanoma.
Got a point. He's got a
At
point.
least I don't
Got a
think it
point.
can.
Shut up, Bulbasaur is ugly, Chikorita's worst Pokemon, and Squirtle is just cool.
Do y'all have an answer?
I don't. e-
Yeah,
Okay, that's
Mudkip's
Gable's
the
answer,
best
that's
starter
our answer,
objectively.
but no more gang war, please.
Gang wars are
Yeah.
what fuels this economy.
Squirtle, all the way.
Well, then
What?
let it die.
Take that away from me.
I will take your life away from you.
On to the next question.
Feel threatened.
All right, if we're gonna keep talking about death, let's go from this question from Angie is a noodle.
Oh,
It's
no.
what's
Transition
the
is
worst
that?
and best way to die?
Best way to die. Okay, listen. I've
Shot.
had many discussions concerning this.
Shot point blank in the head where you don't feel it.
Discussions with
Define
yourself.
best.
Well, what's the what are we defining as best and worst? Like
Yes.
least painful or like most epic?
Epicest.
Because like when I've told a lot of my friends when I grow old, I want them to put me in a shopping cart like once I'm a vegetable and shove me off and like I just explode off a mountain.
I love that it's not if I become a vegetable, it's once I become a
When.
vegetable.
Everyone does at one point.
Well, it's because before that I said
Nobody-
like
I
when
wanna
I'm
be a
an old
turnip.
man, I want the government to hunt me down and like I just get beat in my front lawn.
He said he wants
Like,
to be a
we can-
turnip.
I say worst way no matter what, no matter how we're describing worst, it probably have to be either like
Torture.
in a fire, or like
Worst way to die, being poisoned. set
Yeah,
on
that's
fire.
honestly that's the bitch's way to go though. Real talk.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the poison. Like fire, you feel until you die. Frostbite,
That's
you
not-
World
that's
stop
not
War
feeling
poison
at a
One
certain
poison
point.
gas.
Poison gas? No, that's horrible because like your lungs
Exactly.
like
yeah, you feel
melt.
your lungs, like,
It's
I
not
mean,
even cool. It's just death.
Fire sucks, but that's because
Talking
like your
about the
eyes
worst
and
way,
brain
not the
melt.
cool-
Fire's
Cool.
epic though.
yeah, but it's not
It
a
is
good
pretty
way
cool.
to die.
No.
Okay, but like, all right, whatever, bro. There's an
Okay, no,
entire
'cause,
realm
like,
of
yeah,
the
like,
multiverse
if we're-
related to fire. It's hell, bro.
What are you on
Fire's
about?
epic.
Okay. No, because if we're talking best in terms of quickness, it's brain aneurysm. It just happens out of nowhere. You
wow.
don't expect it. That's the best type of death where you don't
Spanish
expect it.
Inquisition head ass. Get out here, bro.
Spanish Inquisition. Dude, none of
Yeah,
any of
agree.
those
Like,
medieval
something just
torture methods are
quick and
horrible.
painless.
Yeah, they are.
Get
Right
in
in
the
the back room
brazen
is-
bull.
That's probably
Yeah, the brazen
probably
bull
the
sounds terrible.
best.
Hop in this.
Oh yeah. Not even
Right in
hop.
the
It's like, hey,
hellish
we're gonna
back room
throw
is
you
the
in there.
best way to die.
It's horrible.
Nah,
the
because
best
then,
way to
like,
die.
Yeah, that's just dying of starvation.
Land.
Because it
Friend?
could also be like best way to die could also be memorable or rad. You know?
So we should
make
do
two
both. We
categories
should,
then. Yeah, let's
yeah.
do two categories. So best in terms of epic and worst in terms of least epic. My
in
worst.
terms of epic.
Let's all do our worst of like
I
less
hate
in
that.
terms of epic
I
then.
hate that.
All right.
hate it too.
Worst would probably be like just anything involving Brandon being the reason.
what no wait, what if it's like okay wait, what if it's like a peaceful death at a hospital but I'm just sitting there?
That's not.
Yeah, that's
not very
horrible.
epic.
Nah, that's
like
still
for
terrible,
example,
sorry.
like for example, getting shot by like who's epic?
JFK.
How about John Wick?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, John Wick just like glocking me, right?
No,
Bop.
It's not
Theodore
epic that you're
Roosevelt.
against John. It's not
Yeah,
epic that
Teddy
you're
Ro- no,
against John Wick.
No. Teddy Roosevelt just freaking with the big stick, just hitting me on the head.
I'll let
Dead.
that dude shoot me. I'll let him shoot me.
Bro,
No,
what's
but I'm
wrong
just saying,
with
not even Teddy Roosevelt.
the guy with
literally just
polio?
like
No, it's
that's,
FDR.
no, that's FDR. No, but like okay.
Julian, you took
Actually,
government.
no. I'm
think
kind
he
of like
said
I'm saying
this the
this out
other day,
loud,
too.
and I think he did in the last episode. But no, like I think because I was gonna say like, oh, Julian hitting me on the head and me dying would probably be better than Brandon. But honestly, yeah, because like Julian killing me, like I'm fine with that, you know. But Brandon,
Really? I'm not.
Yeah,
You really?
no. Yeah, like I mean, like oh, like because then Julian will like go to jail, and I'll be like, I bet. If Brandon goes to jail for killing me, I know that like deep down he's gonna be so satisfied with himself, just knowing that he's living longer than me.
No, it's only
So-
because you have a fear of me surviving long. Like I don't
had-
care if I
that's
live
the fear
longer,
that I have,
but
Brandon
knowing
lives
that
longer
you
than me.
care makes me like want to live longer.
So my
Kinda
yeah, my
sweet,
worst
actually.
in terms of epic is just in any way that Brandon is the cause of my death.
What if I'm like? What if it's indirectly? I waved at someone and they said, "Okay, I'm not gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna kill the next one," and it's you.
Yeah, that like that's
No,
what
I
I
think I got my ideal way of what, when I want to die.
Yeah, I
How-
got
No,
that
we're doing the
epic
worst.
too.
No, we're doing the worst epic. The worst in
Oh,
terms of
okay.
epic.
Yeah, you did the
Epic.
worst.
Sounds like a
Alright,
watch
who's gonna
Mojo
do their
related.
yeah? Who's gonna do their worst in terms of epic?
Top 10 worst epic.
Worst
For
epic,
one,
maybe
Gandhi.
drowning.
No, drowning's peaceful.
Yeah, but like
No,
it's not
not.
epic.
Well,
You
it's
just
if you
don't
let
show
it
up.
be
pass out.
peaceful.
You pass out.
But it's not epic.
But if you struggle, you die. Or of course you die.
Drowning's fucking terrifying. What are you talking about,
But it's
Brad?
not
It's scary.
epic.
Look, if you're
You don't
okay,
tell
here's
the
the thing.
legend of the
If
drowning.
it's if it's a panic like drowning where it's like pool or something like that, yeah, that sucks. But if it's hey, I know I'm gonna die, then it's like, oh yeah, it should be peaceful because it's pass out because you run out of
But
oxygen.
we're talking about cool, like memorable, like epic. I don't care about.
thought we were talking about
Memorable.
words.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're talking about least.
Now we're talking
epic,
about the
yeah.
worst.
Yeah, we're talking about least epic.
Yeah, so drowning.
Yeah. A peaceful
got it.
drowning. Like
I got
specify
it.
that it's a peaceful
Guys,
drowning.
listen to me. Got this. Bang. You're isn't gas. Listening to the Fanboy and Chum Chum theme song. the
Oh, that
worst
sounds
way
like
to die.
hell. That sounds like
That's
hell.
That's hell.
No. Poison gas, but it's slow. But the theme song is like slowed down 50%.
Vaporwave fanboy chum chum.
It's a vaporwave fanboy and chum chum.
Oh no, I hate that.
Nightcore.
Fanboy and Chum Chum to study and relax
I
too.
hate that even more, Zuriel.
Yeah, I'd agree. That sucks.
Yeah, that sounds like
That
really-
sucks. It just
It's not
sucks.
even. It's not even cool. It's just sad.
That's what I'm saying. It's least.
I know.
epic. Or
I mean, I'm
worst.
just basing off this from like pure information off of World War One. This is what they did in World
What
War
do you?
One.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
think.
That was.
I don't
that
think
was
you were
classified.
at
It's still
Barely
classified.
certain
How did
they
you get that
did-
information?
All these haters, man, they're coming at me.
You know what?
Yeah,
okay,
but you're
like,
breaking the Geneva Convention.
Okay, no. If any that didn't exist, they're breaking the paper that doesn't exist yet.
Well, he is by divulging secret government information.
Oh, yeah,
It's
this
not
guy is.
declassified.
Sorry, I'm
How did you
sorry.
know that?
Okay, you
Talking
know what?
the truth.
If any, I was gonna say faction, but if any country were to do that, it'd probably be the Canadians.
Just
Wait,
I'm
biased.
saying that.
Julian's
No, that's not
Canadian.
biased. Literally,
No.
every single member on the Axis were like, "We don't want to fight Canadians. They
Yep.
scare us." Like they were
Yeah.
ruthless.
No. Okay, I want to point out. This is one of my favorite because like I'm a
Alright.
nerd. I like history. No, during World War II, you know how there was the Christmas truce?
That was one. They hate. Everyone hated each
No,
other.
no,
until
no.
we-
Hear me out. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No.
Yes,
Remember
it
the Christmas
matters
truce. Remember the Christmas truce.
We weren't alive.
Okay, do you know the story of the Christmas truce? It's like, hey guys, it was Christmas, so they all started playing soccer in no man's land.
Oh yeah, and they started giving each other gifts and whatnot.
Yeah, okay. Canada, they didn't partake in that. So when someone ran out during the Christmas streak into no man's land, Canada was out here with the freaking trench guns, just murking people.
Yeah. You'd
Sounds
have like
terrible.
I forget who fought in Canada. I'm gonna say
Justin Bieber?
Germans.
It just sounds like if the
Shut
Grinch
up.
went too far.
Like someone stick their hands up on the trench to like call for a truce, and they just shoot at them. And the
Really?
Germans had a strict no capturing Canadians because they were horrible. Like Canadians treated their war prisoners horribly. Where some of them would like want to get captured by the Americans instead because they were scared.
What were we talking about again?
I really hope.
Oh, yeah,
Canadians
die.
watch this.
Canadians in World War II.
Yeah, worst way. Yeah,
That's it.
worst way is getting captured by Canadians.
All right,
They're either
I'm
gonna
down
be
with that.
gonna be really mean, or they're gonna be really nice, and I'm just gonna get annoyed.
No. In World War One, they were just really mean. That's it.
Yeah, but modern times, if I were captured by a Canadian, they're like, "Hey, you're gonna die." It
Worst way to
be
die is to
possible
be
for
part
like the
of
first
Canada.
5 minutes,
Fans.
and then they're gonna keep being nice, and I'm
Stop.
just gonna be like,
Don't
"Jesus
say that,
Christ,
that's
kill me
horrible.
already."
I'm getting nightmares thinking about that.
How about the best way to die? Let's turn the tables, all right?
Yeah, best
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I
Best
got my
way-
answer.
Cannibalism.
Ago.
Cannibalism. Best
Shut
way to
up.
die. Most epic. You're serving your comrades, bro.
I'll
You are one with
I
your
wanna point out,
comrades.
yeah,
It-
I'll kill them
Brandon's
before I
a
let them
dirtball.
serve me.
Brandon does not want to be like eaten.
I don't want anyone to get cannibalized. If I see someone conspiring to cannibalize, guess what?
you're
How
dead.
do you
I'm
see
poisoning
someone
the body.
doing that?
You
You're not gonna do
listen to
anything
them
about that,
breathe.
Brandon.
I don't like that sentence you just said. It's wrong.
It's just wrong.
It's not.
Yeah, it's just wrong.
It's factually incorrect.
It's factually right, but it's just wrong.
Anyways, anybody else got a better way to die? More epic?
think of like a where. Okay, so like we said, it's in terms of. God, I hate the epic, right? That's what you said.
Yeah.
It's in terms of how epic it is.
Yeah.
Those are the rules.
Them's the
Those
rules.
are the rules.
That rules.
I'd be fine with dying for like. Probably like being sent to space for something, you know? Like, it's
Cars,
like-
you're gonna be Cars.
Wait,
Ooh.
that's
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
most
right.
epic?
Oh yeah, Lightning McQueen when he
Dude.
dies in space.
Part
Huh?
2. Part 2 Cars.
Lightning McQueen?
Yeah, Cars
No.
2 with the queen,
Shut
bro.
up.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you.
I hate you more, bro. Okay,
What is most
see.
epic? No, for most epic, Brandon, you want to be sent into space?
What'd you say?
for most
For
epic,
most
you wanna be-
epic,
ask
you
him
wanna be
that
sent
like he's
into
a
space.
kid. Just, oh, Bernie, you want to go to space?
You
You wanna go to space?
Just punch him to space.
I think a epic way to die would be something like the most not irrational, like convoluted thing. Where the only like I want to die in a way where people would just go, "Oh, that was cool." Like that's it.
How about die
Don't-
standing up?
I would die
No.
fighting the monkey that went to space.
Yo, I'll
The-
fist fight a monkey.
He's already dead.
I die fist fighting a monkey. Hell yeah.
You have though. What's wrong?
What if
You
you
I
lose.
probably
have a
lose, but that's
problem.
fine.
Just to be a
okay,
man.
Fist
I'll
fight
throw
a
hands with an
monkey.
orangutan.
And
Orangutan,
lose.
a monkey.
Yeah, but that's
you have
why
to
I
remember-
died
You have
with-
to remember, you're dying.
What if I take him out with me?
Okay, that's
I
that's
mean,
a
yeah,
cool way
yeah,
to
yeah,
die.
that still
Just taking
counts, that
anybody
still
out with you.
He just
Yeah,
hugs
that'll
him and
do.
explode.
Just that
I
stand
think-
user.
I forgot. I think I messaged Gabriel this like a few months ago, where this reminded me of it. Where it's how many clones of yourself would it take to kill a gorilla unarmed?
Well, ask Diego that because he's done it.
Diego, how many clones of yourself do you think it'd take to kill a gorilla?
Did it take? Did it take?
They
Yeah,
ripped
sure.
off one of my legs, but it took 3
Your
4.
clones?
No, my right leg is synthetic. It's not real. It just looks very good.
Explains a lot.
Diego can't walk.
No, he
What do you
he can. Just not very
He was
well.
fucking
Can walk,
Polnareff.
yeah. Polnareff? Say Polnareff?
That's
Bro,
what's
take
funny.
psychic
I
damage,
think,
bro.
I
Get
think
out
we're
of
all
here.
in
That's
agreement
psychic
that a
Yeah, the whole
think-
party just took psychic damage.
I don't have a
That's why
brain
I'm
anymore.
here.
Okay, real quick. I got one last contender for most epic death. Okay, so you kill 75 people, right? And then you're gonna be killed for your crimes, but then
Okay,
for
my
your
warm-up?
no, but for your final meal, you get peanut butter and jelly, and you have a peanut allergy, so you die.
How is that epic?
Get away with it?
How
Because
is
I
that
don't think
epic?
I'd
An allergy
want to
sounds
die
Because
from
awful.
you
allergy.
kill yourself, not them. And even though you're in the custody.
I don't like that.
Oh, I
That's
like
not
that.
epic,
It's
though.
a you didn't win situation. Okay,
An
look,
allergy
if
is
I
very
can
painful.
if I can die and my last words are you didn't win, that's good. I love
Exactly, exactly.
that. That's
you
the
rather
best type
Eat like
of
a
death.
gun instead and be like, ha, to win, and then you shoot yourself with the gun you ordered for breakfast.
Yeah, okay, I like that better.
Isn't that better?
I think the best
Give me
type of
gun.
death is a situation where someone requires you to be alive. Cause then it's like, oh, what are you gonna do now, huh?
I feel like
But we need
I'm
you
better.
alive,
Which is
Brandon.
wrong.
Remember that. Make sure you don't die anytime soon.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
did bet.
Wait, why do we need him alive? Oh,
D&D.
D&D. Yeah, D&D.
I
It's
feel
the only
we
reason we
dragged
keep
this
you alive,
question for
Brandon.
Too long.
We don't need him
Yeah,
alive
yeah.
for any other reason.
It's just for D&D.
All right.
Once the D&D session is over, I'm just gonna fade, stop existing.
What about D&D 2?
Oh damn.
Point. He's got a point.
No, Gabriel's doing that one, isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm doing the
word?
Fallout
Okay.
one.
My new goal is to prolong the D&D campaign as long as possible to prevent.
You were
death.
immortal. Yeah.
It's alright. With the amount of
Moose.
times I backflipped on that iron bar, it'll go on for a
God
while.
damn it! Yeah.
Real quick, I think I've decided my most epic way, and then we'll move on to the next question.
God,
But I
I've
say
become so
it-
desensitized to that word. I see nothing wrong with it.
No, I would say probably just like remember what it's what Lasso told us, Diego.
Which one?
It'd be fighting a bear. Because a
Oh,
bear
yeah,
will
that
it will
would
not
be-
give up. A bear will kill you.
I
Okay,
think
I would
that'd
no
be
no no no
great
no. But I'd
because
say
there's no chance,
it would be riding on a moose going into battle with a bear.
Gabriel,
You are
that moose is
Canadian.
gonna kill. That moose is gonna kill the bear.
It is.
Yeah, and then I have to fight
Moose is
them.
gonna kill
permanent
you
shield.
before you get to ride it.
Do you know how big mooses are? They're the size
That's
of
why I want
trucks.
to ride it.
You're
That's
huge.
why I
Meese,
want to
by the
ride
way.
it. I want
Moose
to
is
ride the
gonna
moose
kill you
into
before
battle
you
with
get
the
to
Come on,
bear.
ride
dude, it would be epic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That would
Most
be the
epic.
Just a whole lot of like fine print you have to read before being able
Before
to
you
fucking
ride
die
it
like
and
that.
fight the moose.
Just a whole lot of
Or
love.
even considering riding a moose.
What if you
Alright,
die
alright.
like in an assassination attempt against like Mecha Hitler by being shot out of a cannon?
That's epic.
That's
Just
epic.
hate
I
that
don't
word.
understand the
That's
question,
so
Brandon.
memorable. Imagine
Ah.
it's the guy
We're
that
talking
died
about
next to
just-
Mecha Hitler.
We're talking about epic ways to die.
Just Stroheim.
It's not
We
Hitler.
never even talked about the best and worst way in terms of pain, but honestly, this one even.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even
we
care.
did.
Just
You said
fighting.
K-pop
ma-
stands or something like that.
What?
Said that. I said
All
that.
right, next question. Next question.
All right, next question. This one's gonna be quick and simple because I'm saying it just because I like saying mean things to Brandon. But it's from @pleb_normal. Can you eat magma? No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
To
give
give
the
viewers some
man.
context,
Yeah.
or
Absolutely.
listeners some
I'm
context.
still gonna hear this
No, no, no.
question.
It's like 2 years now. Brandon has had this like joke with himself that it's physically possible to
With
eat
myself? What are you on about with myself?
He
Magma. Yeah,
plays
no,
with himself.
no one
What?
thinks it's funny, Brandon. You
Why
can't
Why are
eat
you
Why?
saying this like
magma.
I'm
Why?
some
You're
Why are you
wrong.
saying
schizophrenic
this,
person?
Uriel?
Because Brandon, you can't
I'm
eat
gonna
magma.
ignore that. You can.
You
You're
can.
just wrong.
You can.
No. Okay, I want to
You're
point out
just
like we
wrong.
said this. We said this in our science class, and our teacher, we brought up the question. We were like, "Hey, can you eat magma?" And he just looked Brandon in the eyes. He was like, "Yeah, no."
Yes,
And
but
Brandon
you can.
was
That's
so
the problem with that.
defeated.
No, I wasn't.
took it
I
away
was
your
adamant.
diploma. At that
Question,
point.
Gabriel.
I
What
don't
are
have
the
a
teacher's
diploma.
qualifications though? Like,
Yeah, exactly. He's a physicist. No, wait. Not
He's a-
physicist. He teaches physics. He doesn't teach magmaology.
physician?
He's wrong.
No,
You're
I mean,
wrong.
okay, but from a
You're
logical
wrong.
sense, no, from a logical sense, Brandon. Once magma is above ground, it's not magma anymore. It's lava.
That's why you. That's
you
the
go
point. You
underground.
can't, look, that's the thing. You cannot eat lava. You can eat magma though.
Brandon, it'll melt off your face before you can even put it in your mouth.
That's if you don't eat it quick enough, and if you don't eat it from a bottle.
Brandon, no bottle can contain magma.
That's
Yes.
not true. That's not
I hate
true.
this conversation.
I love it.
Yeah,
I
because
love
Brandon's,
it.
Iron
lying,
bucket.
and Brandon's
Iron
just trying to
bucket.
hype himself up.
Oh my god, I love the magma conversation because I'm right.
This is the worst exchange of
Oh
words
my
I've had since.
No.
That's not even true. You say
Kennedy.
nene. You say nene like every day in call. That's the worst.
Please move on. Can we please move on, please? I don't want
I'm
to hear
right.
this guy.
All
Point
right,
of- the point of it is,
no.
you can
Everyone point at Brandon and say you
absolutely-
can't eat magma. Everyone
you can eat
listen to
Brandon
this.
is right.
magma.
Brandon
You
is
can
right.
go-
Go,
magma.
go into the description.
Who
look at our
tells you,
Twitters-
Gabriel?
Hold on.
No.
Go into
No,
the
Gabriel.
description.
Gabriel, who tells you you
Oh my
can't eat
god,
magma?
someone's dying. Someone's dying. Someone's mic is dying.
Anti-magma literature.
Someone's dying. It's not their mic. They are dying.
Someone's mic is dying, please.
This is what it feels like. One of your things goes to sleep.
Correct yourself.
Fix their mic, please.
そして、一個だよ。
Here, why are you watching anime?
No, I am the.
What's going on? Why are people muting themselves?
Gabriel died.
Nope,
It's
still sucks.
Gabriel.
Bro,
I muted him. I muted him too.
I still
I
hear
thought it was me. Yeah, I hear it too. Gabriel. Gabriel's mic is dying. That's what he gets for trying to stay otherwise.
He. This is what it sounds like.
That
when
is
you eat
correct.
magma.
No.
Maybe we can ask Gabriel to edit this out.
Yeah, Gabriel, you're gonna need to edit this out.
This sucks.
This is the most
Can we just
beta
edit-
thing all
Can we
week.
just edit out the whole podcast? Yeah, you're gonna need to edit that whole part
I need to
out.
edit that out.
You went
Your
to hell.
microphone started staticking in like the loudest possible.
You're really gonna make me listen to this entire thing again, just so I can edit it.
I mean,
You're gonna make
We
everyone
listened
who
to the
listens
old
to it hear.
podcast like 7 times just for your volition.
oh my
All
god.
right. Next question.
We didn't finish.
No, Brandon.
no,
tells
no.
the
Tiny
story.
magma.
We're
You
fine
can
moving
eat
on. We're fine
magma.
moving on.
No.
Moving on.
I
We're moving
Who
on.
tells you? Like,
Not
no,
asking
one.
you.
I have one final thing. I have
Not
one
asking
final
you,
thing.
not moving.
Who tells?
We're moving
I have
on.
one final thing. No, Gabriel. Who tells you you can't eat magma?
You
Me.
do.
That was
I
Alexis
tell you,
that said
Brandon,
Yeah,
you
that.
can't
you've
eat
also said many
Logic
wrong things
tells me
before.
that.
Yeah, you said that child exploitation in media is acceptable. so,
Yes,
I mean-
and you said
Yes,
and you said
100%.
that
Entertainment.
getting a 0 on an exam is perfectly fine.
We're moving on, please.
Yes, move on.
I pass on to the next realm.
Joe star, please.
All right, next question. It's what's your guys' favorite Super Smash Bros. Game?
Oh,
Brawl.
3DS, easy. I'm playing it right now.
Yeah.
Actually, legitimately, that's crazy.
3DS, yeah.
3DS is fun.
Brawl, best one.
Only played Ultimate.
Okay, how about you trip into a bucket, bro? How about you actually?
Yeah, I don't
stop?
mind that. I don't mind that.
Okay, Meta Knight.
Brandon
SS
doesn't
here,
mind
bro.
death. It just kind of sucks.
Subspace Emissary makes up for every flaw that Brawl has.
Probably, but I
Only
wouldn't
played
know.
Ultimate.
The only people
you
who
suck
care
at
about
Ultimate. You made
tripping
Inkling.
is
Brandon
melee
sucks. I meant
players.
Julian sucks at Smash Bros. Let
Who said I
know.
mained fucking
Yeah.
Inkling? Like,
You played
That's
him
'cause
more than any other character.
That's
play
because
him
Julian's
once,
good at
and you
fighting
guys are
games.
thinking that I main Inkling.
Yeah, Julian's really good at fighting games, but not Smash.
No, yeah,
Yes.
that's
I just-
that's because
I
it's not a
honestly
fighting
don't
game.
get it. Like, it's so weird to me.
Yeah, it's not a fighting game.
It's a
though.
It's a party game. It's not a fighting game.
So
I
favorite,
Julian
I'm gonna
wants
say
to be-
favorite is probably the one on 3DS.
I should get melee.
Julian wants to be the low tier god of Smash Brothers.
Hey, low tier god. Don't even talk about him here.
Dude, I love making fun of low tier guy.
Hate him.
He hates you
That
too,
dude's the
bro.
best. He does. Low
Alright.
tier god's just the most sour individual.
That's just a quick question. Moving on.
It's a quick question.
Yep.
Quick, I like the simple, quick questions we can answer. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions left. Jesus, we gotta shoot through these. Let's go with this one. Out of the group, who is the most alpha male Chad elite gamer and prove it?
We already
answered
answered
this
this
one
one.
last time.
Wait, no, we have to prove it this time. We have to prove it this time.
This time we have
Wait,
to prove it.
are
I
you
Rap
once
battle.
got
Rap battle.
Brandon, shut up.
no,
Brandon,
A
Brandon,
tree
shut up.
once fell
Brandon.
on me.
Brandon, shut up.
Battle.
Okay, Brandon, I beat Brandon, so Brandon's
That's
out.
wrong. That's wrong.
No, I
That
made
is
you shut
wrong.
up though. I made you shut up.
No, you
Zuriel,
didn't.
your turn.
I did because I wanted
Hi,
to.
Okay,
be
gentlemen,
I,
order,
I
order.
ran down a 90-degree angle.
Fuck me. Okay, hold on.
Julian.
I was there. That was real.
That's real though. That's the thing.
Julian, you smell.
Oh yeah, I
Okay, I
fought
beat
Zeus. I
Julian.
forgot.
I'm
Nobody
borderline
ever
gonna
talked
leave.
about that.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, where you smell? What are you on about?
We all
Okay, but I
smell,
said that
bro.
you smell first.
I
Gabriel's
don't.
actually the
I took a
smelliest out
shower.
of all of us, and I can
You're
confirm
answering the
that.
question.
See, honestly, Gabriel's not even alpha. He's just a bully.
Tries
Yeah.
to compensate for his
It's off
lack
his
of
legs and he
alphaness.
thinks he's alpha.
Julian,
Bro's
you
like
ate my legs.
5'5", bro. Like he's small, bro.
Hate this question. You guys are just proving false point.
No, he's not
I don't
alpha
have
because he's
legs.
lame.
Gabriel's
Julian ate my
5'5"
legs.
and like weighs like 2
He plays
pounds. I don't
vinyl. He's not
understand.
alpha at all.
He plays vinyl in the ukulele.
Got him.
That's the
Got a point,
definition of
Gabriel. He's got a
hipster.
point. I mean,
So what is Brandon then? As long as
Not
I'm
alpha.
He's
Listen.
slime. He's slime.
What- I'll take
Okay.
We got him.
since we're all in agreement of what we are, let's just throw this question out the window and say what we were gonna do last time. Let's just like do a tier list right here and now.
Yeah! Straight Nerds Podcast tier list.
just do.
On
So there's
of
five
the
of
tier-
us. But
Put Chum
let's not
to
do
the-
like an SSS, like
I'm
It's
in
just
B
1
tier
through
by
5.
default because B.
it's just 1 through 5.
I put Chum Chum on the tier list.
No, shut up.
I will
Shut
take
up.
your organs, bro.
I like
You
Chum
will.
Chum.
I don't care what you like.
Man, that sucks, bro.
Bro, show me your teeth, bro. Actually, show me your teeth.
What?
I'm gonna go with.
Why am I terrified for my life? I shouldn't have.
Moving
to-
on.
Brandon,
Someone
Brandon,
move
No, it
on.
was
At
the
the bottom
tier
of the
list.
tier
What do you
list.
mean moving on? All right. B is for Brandon because he is dungeon no, he's dungeon master, so he's actually
No, we're
D.
not doing B. We're doing 1 through 5.
Oh, okay.
1 through
he's
5?
he's
Okay,
4
2.
tier 'cause he's unlucky.
2 is
He's
base.
4.
2 is basically the B of the alphabet.
Yeah, but Brandon is not 2
Brandon is
No,
not
not.
2, bro.
I'll take a 4.
because
4
other
is a
than
good number.
DM, Brandon has no utility.
What are you on about?
He's
Gabriel?
all offense, honestly.
He has no left bumper. All he has for left bumper, like if you click it, it says he's out of deployable shield.
Mainly a zoner. Brandon's a zoner. He's not even a good one either.
Don't even say that. I hate that.
Man, I miss
re-
the zone though. Real talk. I remember that cool hole
What?
in one I did.
Oh yeah.
Like his AOE, it's not that good.
Okay, but at least he has an AOE.
Listen, I have by default my passive ability makes up for the lack of AOE.
Bro, what do you
His
like?
passive
Attack and defense
ability
like
is literally
2%, bro.
just to make eggs.
That's a
Cheers
good one,
Final
though.
Smash is making eggs.
So I'd say Brandon is number 3. Brandon is like he's not the best, but he's not the worst.
I'll take a 3.
Yeah, he's very
Yeah,
mid.
Starting
Very
at the middle, I guess. Alright.
Alright, who's worst? That's a hard question. I'll take worst if nobody wants to take it.
You're a
I
Boy
wanna
Scout,
say-
so by default that already takes you up like by 1 or 2.
But he
Wait,
can't
did
tie
you-
a score
Someone
on that.
died in my colony. Oh, it was a renegade, so I don't care.
Renegade.
Isn't Zuriel part of Rona?
Stop.
Renegade.
I'm part of Rona? Yeah, I am.
He was the one who wrote
Okay.
Krotoa.
Julian, I say Julian at the bottom specifically because
Are you
he can't park.
serious? Are you serious?
Julian
You can't-
cannot
you
park his
can't
car.
park a car, bro.
What?
But wait, Brandon
Yeah,
can't
I
even
think that's-
drive
that's
though.
a
I
good
can park.
reason.
I can park a car. What are you on about? I can park
You don't even have
cars.
your license, bro.
We spent like 20 minutes just waiting for Julian to park a car in like 4 inches.
We're all
Only
standing
It's a
time
move his
I've
car
parked
4
bad
inches.
is when you guys are literally in front of my car and you
I
guys
mean,
are shouting.
we
at
were
me.
standing on the
You
left and
did
right.
buy pizza,
Should've
though, so
hit
that's
us.
pretty cool.
I had
Yeah.
pizza in my fucking
That was a
hands.
different
like, you say,
session.
like,
Wait, no, that
Did
wasn't the
have
right one.
pizza in
I'm
your
wrong.
hands.
and I say
Okay,
I'm
so in
fucking
my
D tier
honest
at most.
opinion, I think from least to best, it would go Julian, me, Brandon,
Oh my
Zuriel,
god,
Diego.
okay. Okay, I'm definitely fucking lowest. That's fine. Fucking hate you guys, bro.
Well, what,
I didn't
okay,
say
no, what
anything. I
utility does
refrained
Brandon
from
have?
this.
I mean, what utility does Julian have?
I mean, I got
draws.
fucking.
He's
I
got
team
strength,
power.
bro.
I got strength, bro. I got
He's got
Yeah, but
cooking
it's not
skills.
strength.
I know how
It's
to
not
make
strength
burgers.
that-
I know how to make
Bro,
chicken.
burgers
bro.
is like,
Diego
come
can do it
on.
better.
Burgers is like,
I know how to make some good chicken.
what do you do?
It's
with the
I know
okay.
this
chicken?
sounds
It's okay
bad. I
at
know this
best.
sounds bad, but all of Julian's pros, everyone else has.
I'm about to leave. I'm
Not
straight
true.
up about
Julian
to
can
leave.
draw.
Oh, yeah,
Julian can draw.
Yeah, that's
draw.
true.
Yeah.
Julian has drawing.
I'm about to
I think
leave.
that's is that it?
Julian
it's a
doesn't
pretty
even
good
let
one.
him breathe though. Like, come on. He uses aerobic respiration.
What's
Yeah,
the
Julian uses
word?
photosynthesis to breathe.
Hate reality.
I think one of my only con traits is I'm not very good at swimming, but on land I'm powerful.
Is that real? Wait, do you not know how
Yeah,
to swim?
He's
Oh,
not
but
very
No,
good
I
at
know how
it.
to
It's
swim,
been
I'm
a
just
pro-
not
it's
very
been
good
a
at
con
it.
for years. Years, I tell you.
It's
Yeah,
like if you got
Zuriel
trapped in
knows.
the ocean, you
The
just don't
bottom of
die.
the tier list doesn't matter because the bottom 3 are all dirtballs. But it's the 2 Boy Scouts that have to duke it out for top position.
Yeah. Well, I mean, listen.
Indian stick
One can
war.
tie a
Take it or
square
leave it.
knot, the other one can't. I
But
mean,
one
that's
can't
all I'm
swim,
gonna say.
but the other one can.
Did someone say Indian?
Oh, good
I
one.
can't. I just said I can't swim. I'm just not very good at it.
You admitted
but
yourself. You couldn't
Zuriel's
swim, so-
elite swimmer.
I am though. I wasn't
For
swimming
team
for a
swim.
day in freshman year.
Yeah.
This is like a bear versus a gorilla. You know, like one can
But
take water, the
Diego,
other one can't.
Diego, has an associates.
Oh! Oh!
That means
Zuriel's
yeah,
number
top
3.
right there.
I mean, Diego's saving thousands of dollars, and I'm getting thousands of dollars.
Got a
so, I mean, it's
50-50
kind
Whoa,
mix up.
wait, what? How?
How?
How do you make money? I want.
He's saving on Geico. That's why.
Oh,
No,
damn,
it's
Yeah,
State
okay,
Farm,
but
State Farm.
but
Geico
but
sucks.
Zuriel's allergic to grass.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
true. That is true. But Claritin though, if I get the Claritin buff, ooh.
I'd
What's a
say it
clarity?
evens out though. Okay, because look, you can solve each of our cons with something. Like Zuriel, you give him Claritin. But for me,
Mine
you give
can't.
me
You
a
can't
floaty
solve
suit.
any of my guns.
I know that's the thing. That's why you suck.
Got it.
It's actually being a meme.
I'd say the cons just cancel out.
I am 0. That's awesome.
So
Then
so the tier
in the
list
bottom
is
of
just
the barrel.
there's just 2 tiers. There's good and then there's bad.
Just putting
Yeah,
Gabriel
let's go with
mid tier.
no,
Gabriel's
yeah,
putting himself mid tier.
I'm putting myself on
Which
the
is-
bottom. What do you mean? I
which
said
is
I'm
very
number
interesting.
4.
Actually, yeah, he's like, yeah,
I think he's
actually,
got
good
something
point.
to
never
gain
mind.
or something.
Because at least I can park my car.
And
I'm
you
gonna
though?
blow up my car, so I have no car to fucking park.
Wait, who was that? When I was, who was that? Who was I was with? Where they parked on the curb? Who was that again?
Parked on your
Julian?
lawn.
No, not at my house. I went with someone to Subway. Was it you, Diego, or you parked
It was
on the
Diego.
curb?
Probably.
Yeah, I want to point
I
out
don't
that Diego's
remember.
the most reckless driver out
Maybe
of
it
all
was
of us,
Angel.
but I still feel safe in the car with him.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
cool.
Most of
That's
the
my
reckless
superpower.
stuff that
He's the one
happens
that
isn't
broke
his
their
fault.
car at Whataburger.
What?
It
Oh,
was
that was
McDonald's
me.
and it was Diego.
But that wasn't my fault.
No, it was Diego's fault when he first broke it when he was with me.
Yeah, I totally admit to that one, but it was because I wasn't aware of the angle I was parking
Yeah,
at.
he was parking at an angle and the curb was very high up and he just scraped his entire bumper on it.
But it's
Every time
cool
I
because
think
I
of, like-
used my associates to fix it, so it's fine.
Every
just
time I
pasted
think
it
of
on.
every time I think of a car accident between us, I think of that one time when me was it Zuriel? I forget who it was.
No, I
Me,
wasn't there because I'm
someone,
epic.
and Diego when we almost got was it Angel where we almost got crushed by that 16-wheeler.
Oh my god. I don't know
That's
why
so
he went
scary.
into the lane so early.
he almost went
Like literally here. So imagine this. I'll say chat because I don't know. So we're going to Dollar General, and of course there's the middle lane if you want to turn left. So we're going and we're about to reach the Dollar General, and there's this HEB 16-wheeler. So it's coming from the other way, and HEB is like a fair ways down the road. Like he could have gone in the left lane like at least 20 seconds later, but he decided to go in like right in front of us, and we were just face to face with death.
We would have just been crushed by a trailer. That would have been a horrible. That's the way to die because it's so dumb.
Oh,
If we would have found out about
Yeah,
that,
the only
we'd be
thing
like,
that could
"Oh,
make that death
shit."
worse is if Brandon was the one driving the trailer.
I was in the car, but I was also in the trailer. They just find two of my bodies later.
Aluminum.
Alright.
20.
Okay, so
next
tier
question.
list was we accepted.
Yeah, tier list is just Diego and Zuriel very good, the rest very bad. I think
I don't
that's
agree with
fair.
this at all.
That is fair. Wait, you think
What's
you're
your
on par
reasoning,
with
Julian?
the Boy Scouts?
I
Let's
think
give
he's got a
Julian-
shot. He's got a shot.
Let's give Julian a talk.
Okay,
Yeah, let's
let-
let
let
Julian
him-
hype
I don't need
himself
no
up.
talk.
Julian,
Next
Julian,
question.
Julian,
Himself
Julian.
up.
Okay, no, rock paper scissors right now. What do you pick?
Ooh.
What kind of? No, I know how you. I know what you're doing.
He took too long to
Sounds
pick.
so
That
good.
nobody would take that.
What you're gonna say
Yeah,
next?
that throws Julian to the bottom. Alright, next question is from Matt freaking Justina. It's if you could frick any Disney character, which one would be and why?
Ditto.
Excuse me?
Okay. She said Disney character,
Yeah,
not
I
Disney
don't have
Pokemon.
a Disney character, but I have a fucking actor.
No, well, okay.
No, it has to be
Who is
Disney
it?
character.
Well, I don't see how the actor's not a Disney character as long as they're in
But
a
they're-
Disney movie.
Okay, I think what like the question is asking like animation, but if you want it to be like, I don't know, I
Like,
think it's safer. It's more
Avengers
PG to
or
do
like Star
character, if
Wars.
anything. Yeah. So I think animation is the way to go.
Should I go first because I have no dignity?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I need to think about this. Actually, hold on. I'll pass it on to
I don't want
Julian.
to answer this question for legal reasons.
Diego, you have to answer. It's part of your
No,
contract.
no.
You guys want me to fucking answer?
Yeah, it's part of the contract for being on the podcast.
Yeah.
God damn it.
As our
I don't
guest,
know.
you have to answer.
Alright, what's yours, Julian, since you seem
Um,
so apt to answer?
Who said I was amped to answer? No one said.
Can
I
You
was
literally
spell
said, I'll
act?
go
Bro,
first,
you-
'cause I already know.
I mean, just because I already know doesn't mean I'm amped to answer. Like, the
Well, we sense your
He's
angst,
pumped
so
up.
I just said I already know.
Just answer.
Jasmine from Aladdin is pretty fucking hot. Just saying.
I never seen Aladdin.
What? Takes like
How?
What do you mean take psychic
I've
damage?
never laid
No,
my
Brandon.
eyes-
Can we put
Okay.
Brandon on the bottom of the tier list now?
Diego. By the
Not
way, your
even.
mic is shit.
Aladdin is for Aladdins.
There's only one Aladdin. His name's Aladdin.
No.
Exactly.
Oh, mine is Will Smith Genie. Will Smith Genie.
Okay, here we go.
Is my mic that bad or?
No, it's better now. It's much better.
I
Oh,
thought you were
okay,
gonna say
okay.
Frollo. Sorry.
I was gonna say
I-
Frollo. What are you on, Brandon?
I've never even watched a Lord of the Cringe movie, bro.
are you
What are you on
on?
about?
Oh wait, no, I got the wrong character. What's the prior from Hunchback?
Oh, the Hunchback. Oh,
No, the
Oh.
Creep.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
No, not Quasimodo.
Nah, that's Brandon's answer. It's
That's
Quasimodo.
Brandon's answer. That's Brandon's answer.
No,
That's
no,
Brandon's
no.
answer.
Don't give him a chance to respond. It's Quasimodo.
No, that's cowardice.
Gave you more than enough time to answer after you saying
Wait a minute.
Quasimodo.
You guys are
didn't.
ignoring me. What are you on
That's your
about?
answer. Next question. Next person. Next person.
wait, no, Gabriel.
Yeah, who's-
Gabriel, who you gonna frick?
Am I allowed to answer this?
You have
You are. What are you
to.
talking about?
What? You were
Yeah, but
berating
I'm-
Julian for not answering.
No, but I'm
You're
saying
saying you're
like
happily
Julian
in a
doesn't have any
relationship,
obligations. I have, yeah.
Hey.
Let me ask her if I'm allowed to answer.
No,
No,
you
don't
have
care,
an
don't
obligation to this podcast before
coward.
it's
Have
over.
to.
This podcast
Yeah,
was
no,
made
I
for
need
the
to
boys.
ask.
Cause like one is
The
real,
boys
one is
have
not. So, I mean,
permanent.
like, come on.
Yeah, was gonna say
Yeah, but-
Ryan Reynolds. He's gonna say Ryan
That's not a
Reynolds.
Disney character.
I know it.
He is. Cause
We know.
he's Marvel.
Yeah, but he's no.
Fine, I'll say
texting her right
Deadpool's
now.
girlfriend though, or maybe Sadness from Inside Out, or maybe Sally
What?
from Cars.
What?
Sally
What?
from Cars.
Everyone ignore him. Everyone ignore him. Rest of the podcast.
They're like, is there a human form of Sally from Cars?
Well, if you look deep enough.
Oh no, I don't like
Oh
that.
no,
Like,
no, no,
they're
we're
not
done, we're
That
done, we're done, we're done,
exists.
we're done.
Deep in the depraved minds.
Yeah,
of
okay,
people who live on the internet, that's a
I text her. If she says it's okay, I'll jump in with my answer. But
What
until
a-
then, let's
what a
move on to the next question.
Pussy, bro.
Who has an
What a
answer? Is that
gorilla
everyone?
grip, bro.
An actual relationship.
Gorilla grip. Gorilla grip.
You say?
Seriously,
No,
like, what a
forward.
gorilla grip. I've never. Okay, whoa.
Does that deserve a kick? Does that deserve a ban from our podcast?
Go to
That deserves, like,
jail.
Being smited.
Go to jail.
Anyways, what did you pick, Diego?
I don't know. I don't know a lot of animation from.
There's Snow
Disney.
White. There's Cinderella. There's Sleeping Beauty.
Wait, we
there's
don't-
the
You can specify Disney
There's
princesses.
Yes,
girl- I eat 4 dozen eggs, so I'm the size of a porch.
Dude, oh no, never mind. That's something else. I was thinking.
Oh, it still says I'm allowed to answer. I honestly don't
Whatever.
know. Like Diego, I kind of have to think about it.
Yeah, I don't know either. Or actually, I'd say Merida from Brave.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's
She's
good.
a-
I'm not even
wait,
gonna
wait.
know what she's gonna be
That's a good
saying
one.
the whole time.
Wait, she's younger than you, though,
She's not.
bro. She's
I'll,
like 6.
I'll look it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that.
For legal
do you know
reasons,
what
I'm
she's saying?
17 at the recording of this podcast.
No. Oh
Who's
yeah. You,
40. What are you talking about? You're 40 years
Watch Diego become like he becomes the president of the UN or
Chile.
whatever, and they're gonna pull up this podcast.
old. You said the UN?
UN,
United
yeah,
Nations.
UN president.
the end.
Do you not know what the UN is, Julie?
VPN? What?
I'm the president of VPN. I took over
Okay, so
NordVPN.
the only person who hasn't answered is Gabriel.
Brings us to our sponsor,
Um,
NordVPN.
Oh, we don't have a sponsor.
I wish we
We
could.
barely have a podcast.
We will soon enough. though.
Any sponsors out there, we'll be happy to take you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
Any
the bad
sponsor.
ones.
Any sponsor. Any.
Shadow Legends, I'm looking at you.
Even people who want to
Porky's
launder
Planet, hit
money,
us up.
we will gladly take it. We will gladly take it.
What?
We will become a pyramid scheme at a moment's notice. I'll tell you right now.
A moment.
Sell out-
no.
sell
For
it
all
out's the
intents and
only
purposes,
right answer.
Zuriel is separated from our podcast. We are no longer.
Why? I'm an integral
Zuriel is
character.
right. I agree with Zuriel. Selling
Yeah,
out is always
thank
the
you.
correct answer.
So
Diego, did you ever
Oh.
find out what the age of Merida is?
I think she's like
me a
16,
second.
isn't she?
Well,
She's
that's not good.
16.
Because she
Sure,
barely
Jul-
turns in the movie. She
Diego's
barely
going
turns like
to
the age of like.
jail.
Well, do you want to
40.
use Italy laws or do you want to use like American laws?
Italy doesn't Brave take place in Scott?
Well, yeah, but
I
you
don't know,
can you
actually.
can
Win.
physically
What's their win,
move.
Zuriel? That's your answer.
Oh. Okay, but Gabriel, answer a question so we can move on.
I think I'll go with like strictly based off the fact that, one, I'm a better person than Julian, and two,
What's that trying to? What does he? What do you
Go
mean by
to the bottom
that?
of the tier
hold
list.
on, hold on. One, I'm a better person than Julian, and two, I like a
Repeat it like
hard-working
it's
woman.
okay.
I'm gonna go with Tiana from Princess and the Frog.
Oh,
I hate you. She's
she's
cute
epic.
too. Like, I hate all of you, bro. I'm leaving.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
No one said
now
anything. Just
I
said
see what
Gabriel.
you did
This
there.
entire podcast, no one but Gabriel said anything about you, and you.
No,
It's
okay,
like
so
you two
that
are
everyone's
like a yaoi
answer.
couple, bro.
Did everyone answer?
I
Okay,
did,
real
but I
quick
don't
before
answer.
before we
Oh
go
yeah,
on,
Brandon, what the fuck?
I want to point out real
No,
quick.
you-
No,
I
no,
didn't
no. Yeah, no, Brandon. Yeah, Quasimodo is Brandon.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys never said why though. That the question asked why.
Said because
Oh.
she's fucking cute.
All right,
question.
at least Julian has
That's
a
so
viable answer.
shallow.
Okay, but like,
he just
I
called
could
you
give any more
shallow.
thought than
I
that.
love her personality. Like, come
Like
on.
mine was like,
Come
okay, I don't
on.
want like a princess, you know,
She's
like
tough as shit.
hardworking woman owns a
Okay.
restaurant, right? She owns a restaurant, right?
Yep, she's a
Yeah, she
princess by
does.
the end.
No, she isn't. Didn't he like leave royalty or something?
I actually don't know.
I think it's restaurant. I think it's restaurant.
Well,
Yeah.
at the end of the movie, the whole reason that he transforms back is because she was then a princess, right?
I don't know. I
No,
haven't
because
watched it
isn't
in
that like
years.
one blonde girl you're supposed to be becomes the princess or something?
What? No?
Remember that one blonde girl that's trying to marry him the whole time?
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
That's like a bad dream. That entire movie. It's a good movie though.
Yeah, remember when
Yeah,
the
it's a good
Firefly dies? That was really, really sad.
That was
actually.
sad.
That was so sad.
That
And then
was
he's
very
like,
sad.
like he was looking up at the one
The stars.
star.
Like when he actually dies, like he appears in the stars, right?
Yeah, that's sad.
Oh,
I
you
like that
love
movie.
constellation.
I like that
Guys,
movie, but
Julian
also I don't
died.
remember sitting down watching it.
There he is.
All right.
All
You're
right.
back.
Hold on.
Wait, are there, are
So
there
we're done
any
with that
Disney
question.
goth
Are we done with
girls?
that question? Shut up. Are we done with that question? I mean, technically, like Violet from The Incredibles.
Oh, nah.
Violet from The Incredibles.
Oh yeah, Miss Elastigirl. Elastigirl. There you go.
Oh yeah, I think
guys are
yeah.
gonna
Let's
get-
all change our answers to Elastigirl.
You guys
All right,
I've
No.
never seen, no, I've seen Incredibles. Tough.
No.
Yeah,
What do you
Elastigirl,
mean,
she
no,
can,
bro?
She can stretch
I don't
for all
wanna.
of us.
She can dance. She can sing.
What are you? What?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
like
okay, real
this.
quick, real quick. Are we done with the question? Are we done with the questions?
Yeah,
that
we
we
are.
have?
Everyone already answered.
All right. Before I say the next question, I'm just really happy that Zuriel didn't say Judy Hopps. All right. So the next question is.
I appreciate you guys not making me have to answer. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
Shut up, Quasimodo.
Brandon, answer.
Shut up. No, he said
No,
Quasimodo.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah, I said
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo.
Because Brandon's
Quasimodo.
asexual, by the way. He's kind of cringe.
Yeah. Do any of you actually know anything about Harry Potter? Because this one's Harry Potter related.
What?
No, I know Hufflepuff.
I know what the
I'm
house
Hufflepuff.
is
I'm
I know a
Hufflepuff.
little bit.
Okay, so the question is just what is your personal Hogwarts house and which house would you give each other? That's from actually underscore Aitza. I think it's.
Aitza.
Let's all just take the quiz right now on all those cringe sites.
Oh, okay, base.
Nah,
I'll go to
that's
BuzzFeed.
I think I took
No,
it once,
no.
like I took it once when I was with Itzel and I just remember being like the dirtball one.
Okay, hold on.
Dirt ball.
Okay, let me see. I'm actually gonna take the quiz.
So, in case you guys don't remember, there's 4 houses. There's Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Slytherin.
I was the snake one. The snake one's full of like dirtballs, right? That are like lying all the time.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
I know for sure I was either the snake one or I was the raven one.
Which one's the one for? It's for dumb people.
Hufflepuff.
Hey Julian.
I thought you were asking for yourself.
This
Yeah,
entire
I probably-
podcast, only Gabriel's been ragging on Julian. Cut to
That's the
Brian right
first time. Come on.
now. So yeah, Diego, explain the houses. I think we can sort
Yeah.
ourselves in because that's what the question asks. It's like, what would it be?
Let me check.
I'm back. What are we talking about?
Which? Oh, thank God he wasn't here. Which?
What?
Hogwarts, which Hogwarts house we would be in?
Talking about me?
And no,
Oh.
we're talking about Hogwarts.
Good.
Okay, let me simplify this. So, straight of each Hogwarts house. So yeah, I would say that Gabriel does belong in Slytherin. Okay, so Gryffindor is courage, bravery, nerve, and chivalry. Hufflepuff is hard work, patience, justice, and loyalty. Ravenclaw is intelligence, learning, wisdom, and
Go in the Harry
something
Potter
else.
category.
Alright, I
Which
found
one?
something on
Say-
Reddit because that's
what's
obviously
wait, no, what's
the
Slytherin?
most-
You didn't say what Slytherin was, or unless I just.
Yeah,
kinda-
no, I'm checking.
Harry Potter.
Cunning, ambition, and determination.
I got it. I am 33% Ravenclaw and also 31% Hufflepuff.
What the heck? You're already done?
Yeah. I don't read.
Just be Gandalf.
No, that's not a house, bro.
Guys, I got
You know what a
Phantom
house
Zone.
is?
Phantom
Ah,
Zone.
Brandon got Shadow Zone.
It's a
So,
punishment
so
for
we're in
his
agreement.
crimes.
I'm Slytherin because.
Oh yeah,
Dirtball.
for sure.
'Cause you're a
But
snake.
What are the traits? What are the traits other than Dirtball? That's all I know.
Dumb, stupid, ugly.
I thought
Yeah.
that was Hufflepuff.
Isn't there a thing
Hufflepuff
for-
is loyal, kind, and dedication.
Wait, which
That's not
wait,
you
which
at
one?
all.
Which one was Harry Potter in?
Dumb, stupid.
He was in the Hufflepuff.
He was the Gryffindor, wasn't he?
He's
I
like the
don't
red-
know. I
know,
don't watch
'cause
Star
I,
Trek.
I remember. I remember
I just know
hearing
Gryffindor is the
something
good
about.
guys, I think.
I remember hearing something about how like one of the houses, one of the houses just for the rest, where it's if you don't fit in with any of these, you go to that one.
Yeah,
that's
Harry
all
Potter
about
was a
it.
Gryffindor.
It's the Loud House.
See, they pay tuition.
Yeah,
Nah,
do
they're
they have to pay
wizards.
tuition now?
Could you imagine if you had to pay tuition at Hogwarts, they like kidnapped you over there, and then you're like, "Hey,
Wait,
you stole this money."
I don't know this, but like, is there other wizard schools, or is Hogwarts just like monopolize the entirety of wizard school?
It's like
I feel
college
like
board
it'd
in
get
real
corrupt
life.
if it was.
College board in real life. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
For actually, though,
think-
that asked for legal reasons. That's yeah.
No, but like actually, like was Hogwarts the only school for wizards?
I don't know. I never read the books. You want me to ask my sister? I'll ask after the podcast.
No, yeah, ask after.
Ask
I
Frida.
kind of don't want anyone who listens to this hearing it because I feel like Hogwarts, Harry Potter fans are like on tier with like Ariana Grande stands.
And like anime fans also. No, anime fans are worse.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind.
Just earns a
Yeah.
bunch of respect to them.
They're
pay
they're
respects.
K-pop and they're sure no Taylor Swift, but I feel like them Harry Potter fans like.
Harry Potter fans are
Okay,
Tumblr fans, and
So
Tumblr
purely
is bad.
based off this diagram, I would put. I don't know.
Nice.
Yes, I like describing
to say.
people. So Diego, send me the list.
Of the members?
No, the list of he said diagram or something.
Every
Oh.
single student in Hogwarts Academy.
No, I meant of the podcast, but okay.
Alright,
I
I'm
remember
sending
reading
it
those
to
big old books with AR
Discord.
points.
AR points, bro. I'm the
Isn't
king
it on
of
Discord?
trap.
Dude, my school had an AR point store. We were allowed to go to it once, and then that was it.
AR points store?
Yeah,
Alright,
like
I
we
see
were
it.
able to spend our points for like
Kind of fire.
stuff. Yeah, but we had it, and I'm pretty
sent it
sure
on
like
Discord?
it was only for one day. Like I had a whole bunch of points. I went over there once and like, oh yeah, no, there's no more. And so
Diego, where did you send?
I was robbed.
The
The ghost
topic,
town.
Discord.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with.
I'd still put you in
Just tells me three
Slytherin.
words.
Yeah, you snake,
Got him.
I'd say
Micah.
Julian would probably be Gryffindor.
I told you I'm Gandalf.
I would say
Color with
he's
me.
more like Ravenclaw, 'cause he's creative as all hell.
Yeah, but he's
Gandalf.
also very brave.
Wait,
Yeah, never
didn't
mind.
Diego,
Julian has no
Diego
chivalry.
say?
Frodo, I'm
No.
Frodo.
Salud.
Thank you.
Yeah, Julian is pretty like much the opposite of chivalry.
Shit,
I'd agree with that.
I don't know what
So I
that
think-
means,
okay,
but
so-
yeah.
I'd I'd put Julian either in Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff.
Either way, I'm just a
No,
less
he is
wizard
not.
than Gandalf.
Yeah, he's not dedicated. He's dedicated to things he wants to be
He's
dedicated.
dedicated to these nuts.
to. God.
Yeah, let's put him in Hufflepuff because Zuriel said that.
don't care what y'all say, I'm Gandalf.
No, we
Bro,
can-
shut
I
up.
say-
You don't
okay,
even know
I
what a
say-
Harry
I say-
Potter is.
I say
Mom.
Zuriel is Hufflepuff.
Isn't Gandalf from... No, that's wrong.
Damn.
I would have gone
Yeah,
everyone
that's-
who's a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah, we get
No,
everybody.
Julian has been.
I was just about to
Gandalf is
say,
from Lord of the
isn't
Rings.
Gandalf the guy from Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, he is.
Who is that guy,
I'd say
actually?
is Julian. Diego is probably Gryffindor.
Yeah, isn't it Gandalf?
And I'm probably Slytherin because dirtball. But I say Brandon is just like not. Brandon's not a wizard. Brandon's
But yeah, Brandon's
I
not
don't
in this
fit it.
universe. He's not in the universe.
I like the idea, like it's like the Avengers question we had last time, where it's just like in any reality but this one, I don't exist.
Brandon's the Soka of the
I
wizard
would-
world.
I wouldn't make an event. I
No,
wouldn't make
he's
an
not a
adventure. I wouldn't be a
murderer.
wizard.
He's just
I wouldn't be a
boy.
murderer. I'm just a
Ahsoka's,
dude.
Ahsoka's horny. Brandon is not.
Huh?
Moving on. Can we move on to the next question, please?
Yeah, move on to the next
Yeah,
question.
next
so yeah, that's the
question.
summary. I hope we answered your question. We have 3 more questions.
Just Gandalf.
Don't
get-
I'm-
and
please
one.
don't
Thank
get
you for
mad.
asking that question.
Uganda?
Please don't hunt us.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So this is a question I got, and this one. It should be quick, I think. But this is a question that got me thinking when they sent it to me. And it was like, do you turn your head or your taco when you take a bite of it?
Again?
When you eat like a crunchy taco, do you turn your head or do you turn the taco?
A crunchy
Probably the
taco.
taco. Like
I'm
a
having
Taco
an
Bell
exit-
taco.
I'm having an existential crisis thinking about this. I don't know.
If it's a crunchy taco, I turn my head. If it's a soft taco, I fold
Chop
up
my
the
taco
back
into
end.
itty bitty bits. I only eat the crunchy parts first.
That's
That
a
sounds
salad.
horrible.
You really are a
Don't at
grandma,
me.
bro.
I mean,
No one's gonna at you, Julian. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. I actually don't.
Yeah, I don't know the answer to that either, but I would say
I
yeah,
don't.
I guess if just biting down on it, like you're obviously not gonna bite down on it top to bottom, you know. Like,
last time I ate a taco on my local Taco Bell, I almost got my neck cracked. So
You idiot.
legally obliged to not answer this question.
That's why
That's
you're supposed
'cause
to
you're
bite
in
the
jail.
taco.
I think I do a bit of both. I think I turn my head like 45 degrees and turn my taco 45 degrees. and
Yeah, I
then-
think I go half and half now that
Probably
I do
half
think
and
about it.
half. But it's
Yeah, bro,
such a
you like
subconscious
Rain
thing.
Man?
I don't know
Why
for sure.
Why'd you like go like 90 degrees?
That's what I'm saying. I turn my head 45.
Like, does it need to be 45 degrees?
Well, around that, Brandon, but we can't all be physicists.
I'm not a physicist. What are you talking about?
Can't
Yeah,
all be bioengineers.
I'm not a bioengineer.
Not you, Julian.
Me and Gabe are barely engineers.
Yeah.
Barely.
Honestly.
Got my associates for cool ass person.
Yo, ask us the calculus question.
No, no
take
math.
it
No
from
math.
The answer's due. Let's move on.
Okay, second last question. This is from
That's my
Michael again. Michael always got good questions that I can just. This is the question, but I don't want to end it on this one.
Is it?
So if y'all had a Hunger Games with just you guys, who would win and who would be the first to die? Brandon
Well,
would be the first to die because he's.
I'd
too
be
lazy do
first to
anything.
die.
Wait, no, guys, we already
One of
did
the
Hunger
Boy
Games.
Scouts would win. No, he didn't.
Yeah, the one with the guns, Uriel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did one.
The Hunger Games simulator that I used to run.
Yeah, we already
Oh
did
my
Oh
one.
no, no, I won the Hunger Games.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you
Bra-
won
so,
one.
So Gabriel
You did
won.
do that again.
Gabriel wins.
Yeah, I do. I still have the file for it.
Yeah, but in terms of just us, because that had like freaking like little peep and X in it.
And it had like 2 versions of Zuriel and Julian.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really
So
guns.
in any case, Diego would win easy.
Really?
Yeah, I would not put up a fight.
But who would
I'd
die
lose for
first?
sure.
I say yeah, Brandon.
I'd say Brandon would die first. Me and
Just sit
Zuriel have
there,
the skills
go
to
home.
survive, but I don't know if Zuriel has the skills to fight someone else.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
we
I
agreed, we agreed in last episode, where we talked about what would happen if we were stuck in a room together. I would immediately turn to violence.
Well, that's the point.
I prob-
you know.
Not
Yeah,
very
I'd
good
probably-
violence, but yeah.
I'd probably.
Yeah,
take
that's the
either one
Gabriel
of,
would
like,
have the
Cobra.
will to fight, but I don't think he'd have the skills to.
Yeah.
He also isn't that athletic either, so you could probably outrun him.
Yeah, but weren't you in MMA?
Yeah.
Yeah, mixed martial dumb.
Yeah, have fun trying to punch people when we have
That's
bows.
fixed our question right
Well,
there.
no. I'm saying like when I don't know how to box. Julian knows how to box. I forget that.
Oh
Does he?
yeah.
Do you, Julian?
Plus he's got like
Yeah,
500
Julian was in
strength.
boxing
He's
for a little
really,
while.
Like if you get him mad,
Yeah, I was
he's not
in
gonna, like,
jujitsu, which means I will throw you to the floor and like break your arm. But
Julian
like you punch
Jitsu?
me out, you
I
punch
knocked
me, I'm
the
probably
head
going
right
down.
off your
You
body.
can't throw me to the floor if I stab you.
Yeah, but then we're
Or if
already
you
on the
get
floor,
hit.
obviously, once you stab me.
That's when you gouge their eyes out. That's the thing I don't understand about like any fight scene and anything. Why don't you just gouge their eyes out first thing?
They'll close their eyelids.
So
yeah,
we can
open them
stay
with your
PG-13.
fingers.
Yeah,
Well, it's
okay,
also
so
The only
cruelty.
reason is to keep it
let's
PG.
think.
Amendment 8,
Let's
bro.
think about what
Fair enough.
our
I have a great
ideal
feeling Brandon
Hunger
just
Games
time
thing.
traveled from the 1800s, and like methods such as gouging your eyes out was actually ethical.
Yeah, that was part of the Civil War.
In the
Brandon is
1800s,
just-
it was ethical.
Because in the 1800s,
It wasn't ethical
citizens
back
living in-
then. It just wasn't as frowned upon.
It wasn't
the,
ethical.
The
it was
ethics of
ethical.
eye gouging
That's-
versus the ethics of microwaving
This
cereal.
revolution.
The ethics of eye gouging. That's terrible. I
That's
hate that.
that's a
so
new title though.
That's a new title. Even
Yeah.
monetizable.
Just make it seem like I monetized videos. I get like 4 viewers,
We
What's
got a lot of
that?
views on the last podcast. Thank you.
3 of
for
which
that.
are Brandon.
Yeah, actually, thank you. What's that one
No.
fighting style where it's like, do anything to win and end it quickly?
Guerrilla warfare.
No,
no,
it's a
guerrilla
fighting
warfare is where you
style.
like
No,
surround them
And off.
from all sides.
guerrillas warfare uses
That's not what
trees.
guerrilla warfare is.
And
Yeah.
off.
What am I thinking
Guerrilla-
of?
Guerrillas warfare where you pound your chest and like start screaming at the person you're fighting.
The warfare is when you like take cover and shit.
That's
Yeah.
all fighting. That's trench
That's just-
warfare.
Oh, it wasn't like
Oh, yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like in the
No, because before that, they would just line you
Yeah, they
up,
would
and
just
whoever
like-
had more
they'll stand
men
in
and
the
could
line.
go faster would win. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called
I
kindergarten warfare.
I absolutely love that was the actual way war worked, and when people started just not doing that, they just couldn't wrap their minds around it.
You know, like the first person to transition to guerrilla warfare was like, we got him.
You,
Yeah, that
God.
was like in the
Wait,
Revolutionary
they're
War,
not
wasn't
standing in. They're not standing in straight
They're not
lines. What the
standing in
hell?
a line. How
They're
am I
from
supposed to
behind
hit
us?
them?
What is that? Why are they moving?
They're
it? Yes,
ambushing
they
us.
can. They can't do that. No, but that
That's
okay.
a
Yeah, I wanna
flamethrower.
point out, you remember how they used to fight like battles back then, where it's like they would like stand in the lines and shoot each other, but they would
Exactly
take,
what
like,
we just
timeouts. No, they would take timeouts every now and then and send someone, be like, "Hey, do you guys want to surrender yet?" Like they would send someone to run
they-
between the two, like the no man's land, and be like, "Hey, you guys want to quit yet?"
That was the
That
pinpoint
was-
of our society.
That literally though, that's the most dignified we will ever be. Like nothing.
honestly,
We will never be
One
like
cap,
that again. Like that was a like. It was
On
much
more.
better back
It
then,
was a
bro.
gentleman war.
On slime,
What?
yes.
Hey,
Music
have
was
we
so
killed
much
enough
better back then,
of your
bro.
people yet?
Okay, you're drawing the line.
Are you satisfied with this many people dying? No. Okay.
Yeah. Any amount is fine.
It's like when it's like thinking about the first person to do that is like thinking about the first person to encounter a tank on the battlefield. Like imagine being like a German or an American hearing this creaking, be like, what the hell is that? You see a beast made of metal coming over the hill. Like that must have been the scariest thing.
If time travel is a thing, I want to throw Brandon, like, have him relive like different like what's it called, like when the thing happens for
Eras.
the first time. I
Different
guess, but like
revelations.
different eras of warfare, and I just want Brandon
I'd
to
love
experience
that.
each one.
I'd love that.
And then he comes back and talks about it on the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
We're only actually doing it for content.
Exactly. We don't care about
Yeah,
Brandon.
let's give Brandon PTSD
Like-
for content.
Like yeah, they're get, like it's gonna be in a trench warfare. It's like, why are you here, boy? It's
like PSP?
Content.
Because I'm a
ECP?
gamer.
Content.
For
Could you imagine being in a trench, like getting shell shocked, and it's like, why are you here? Oh, because I'm a gamer. Like,
PC set up in the trenches be like,
White people be like,
Sergeant Brandon, you gotta move.
"Wait,
yo,
can you
keep
be
it
alert
down.
to your
I'm trying
god?"
to play
and-
Ju-
CS:GO.
Brandon's ping is too low. Or
You
too
guys
high.
quiet down over there.
Come on,
Play my gang beast.
I can't hear
Can
my
you stop bleeding out
Gang
over there?
Beast. Jump look back to like 1913 or whatever to play Gang Beast.
And
Oh my god.
no wonder the
being
British
a-
lost. Their ping was too high.
Dude, they won.
What do you mean?
Some light. Next question. Next question.
Some like.
Hold on, wait.
No, wait, that wasn't even a question.
Yeah, what was the
We just started
question?
blab. Okay, no, real quick. It was the Hunger Games one, but I want to go back. Can we
Oh,
talk about how epic and horrifying Scorched Earth policy was?
Bro, Scorched Earth was great. We should bring it back.
Good movie.
What? No, I'm talking about like the Scorched Earth warfare is basically it's like, hey, let's just kill and cut off all access to resources. We will burn all of their crops. We will blow up all of their freaking like
Just sounds like Vietnam
the
game.
roads.
And you know who?
No,
we
did
it's
that?
blow
what
up all
Russia-
of
it's
their
what Russia
roads.
did.
Yeah,
what
well,
Russia
that's what they
did
did to
during World War
Germany. To
II.
Germany when they were invading
Yeah,
them.
so as the Germans were traveling through Russia, the Russians were like seeing them going, okay, they're gonna go this way. And along the path they were traveling, they would destroy every resource so that the Germans wouldn't get it, and so they just slowly
Yeah, they would
starved.
destroy it themselves too. Like, let's say is Russia. They were building potatoes, right? And they were like, "Oh, the Germans are gonna take over this potato town. Let's retreat, but let's burn the potatoes while we're at it." So when the Germans got there, they got no potatoes to eat, and they would just starve.
Hey, Guten Tag. Who took the potato?
Okay, so you
Stop.
used the German word, and then you spoke in an Italian accent.
Just
And
some
then
light.
said something, that the Irish would say,
Oh no!
"Where are the potatoes?"
Terrible.
Remove the O from your name now.
Oh man, I don't want to talk about that. I'm just talking about that way too often.
The IRA.
Oh, God.
This.
What
That's
IRA? We should move on.
Some shit happened.
Yeah,
with
no,
the
okay, no,
IRA.
but like I want to talk about what our simulated Hunger Games would be.
There's
Awesome.
5 of us, so daily.
Oh wait, real
Let's
quick.
say- okay.
Quickly, my mic cut off when I was trying to say this. But going back to the thing of sending me back in time for war, I like the idea of being like, okay, let's send them back to the Crusade era, and they just see me walking out there with like a mic and like a camera or something. They just burn me on the stake instantly.
It
Like
depends on which war.
Again.
any war in that era, they would see me walking
Star
around with
Wars.
like heresy. Like they'd see like, oh, what does that do? Oh, it records stuff. They just kill me right there.
Burn you on the
actually
Yeah,
not
but
far
at
off
least
from what
they would be
probably would
content. At least they would be content.
Oh yeah, at least
Yeah,
it would be
that-
content.
This will be content. Put on the podcast channel. Hey guys, it's
No,
me,
but,
Brandon. I just got burnt on the stake.
Put it on live.
video right now.
live leak, a live leak video of someone being burned on the stake in the Crusade era. Okay.
Okay, so the next one, I don't want to say it because I'm a good boy. The next and final question, so I'm gonna screenshot it. And
I'll say
I
I'm
want,
again.
Say it.
yeah. I want you to
Okay.
describe the picture too, and I want you to like.
Oh, it's a
in-
picture.
in
I'll look
very,
at it.
Just not a
no,
question.
very,
it's just a
no,
picture.
very
Just
PG, Zuriel. I want you to ask this question, okay?
the picture of Chum Chum.
Yeah, and don't say who it's from either. They want to remain anonymous.
Okay, that's
Uh,
very. That's
I-
very fair. Oh,
I
it's a
think I already-
Twitter. Okay.
Uh,
What the hell is this?
a picture
Okay.
of Chum Chum.
So first, describe the picture. Describe the picture.
Okay, so you know the cook from Ratatouille, right?
It's Linguini.
No.
His name's Linguini.
No.
His name's Linguini.
Okay.
His name's
Okay.
Linguini. I want to
You
point
get
out that
we get Remy.
his
from
name is
Ratatouille.
Linguini.
Okay, you get Linguini and Remy from Ratatouille, and right next to him is the protagonist from Disney's Onward. So the question is, in terms of
Remember,
intercourse,
PG.
in terms of intercourse,
I'm about to leave.
who was the dominant? Who was the subversive?
I hate this world. I hate
And
so
it.
moreover,
okay, so
I
basically,
hate
was it-
basically,
was
is
it
that he's
ethical?
saying
Was
is
it
that the
ethical
picture
in
is
terms of
basically
consent?
no no the question is asking like Remy and Linguini. Let's say they both had a child. It would look like the guy from Onward.
That's what I'm saying.
hate
Oh,
living.
no.
Okay, so who? Yeah, that's the question. Is what Zuriel asked.
Who fucked who?
Hate that I look
Thank
like
you.
the guy from Onward.
What? No one said that.
No one said that.
I said
do
He
that.
though.
said the guy from Onward looks like
Zero,
the child
Zero, you're.
of
I mean,
Linguini and
Zero,
Remy.
Julian, you're just projecting now.
This.
He really do be insecure though.
You really do be projecting.
Hate
I
that
don't.
mouse from
Okay, so let's
Ratatouille.
think about their
It's a
personalities.
rat. It's
I've never
Ratatouille.
seen Onward.
I don't want to think about this.
Remy
Neither.
is Linguini is obviously like bottom.
Yeah, because like, have you seen the movie?
Yeah,
where the
obviously.
Yeah,
rat-
like-
So I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
Remy
give you-
basically controls him, so I think that answers the
Yeah, I was
question.
gonna say he'd probably
Yeah.
still have the rat during that. Like, can he take off the hat? No.
What do you mean during that?
If he took off his hat, it would reveal
He'd
his
have
fade.
no. He'd be wearing with the hat with the rat, so that like because you know how the rat directs him. He'd still be doing that.
Oh, but remember,
Yeah.
Brandon was in the
So,
movie.
but is it? But then the final
What?
question that Zuriel asked.
Was it consensual or was it not?
I don't want
I
to.
hate
Well,
and
I
I
mean-
say no.
I'm gonna say
Think
no.
about
I
it,
don't
Just
think
because,
we
like,
about it.
should
remember,
answer that
remember near
question.
the
I
end of
feel
the
like
movie
that
where
would
Remy
get
just-
us arrested.
I don't
The
think
answer is
that
no,
should
but-
remember
be
at
a
the end,
question.
like, do you remember when
There's been
Remy
crimes
becomes
worse
like a
than
dirt ball?
what we are doing right now.
Remy becomes a dirtball. Remember, he's like doing things for his own self.
Like we already broke the
Give-
Geneva Convention once.
We
No, but
care
then I
about
remember-
Remy at all. He's
Linguini
stupid.
becomes a dirtball too.
In what
Linguini
fan
becomes
fiction
a
are you
dirtball,
talking
too.
about?
In the movie.
What? They're good
Remember
people.
No. Remember, Linguini gets like what's it called?
A
Like, he
girlfriend,
gets like
yeah.
super confident. No, he gets like super confident because he thinks he's doing all the work, and Remy's like, nah, I'm doing all the work. Remember, he starts like biting him.
Ooh.
Actual like polio.
He
You
is
say
right.
actual polio?
What are you
Yeah, he
on
gets
about?
polio. He didn't.
Do you
That's
know
in
what
sequel.
polio is?
I know my
No,
stuff,
why
Brandon.
you
I know
even
my
ask?
canon. You have something wrong with it? Get out. I'm sorry.
Let's see.
I'm
Holy-
allergic to the stupidity that you're talking.
Heyo, heyo. All right, so now that atrocity is over,
Answer: I don't give a fuck at all. I don't give a fuck about Remy. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about Linguini. I don't care about any of those pizza guys. I don't care about them. I'm sorry.
Pizza
Can-
guys? That's actually racist, Julian.
It's not.
No, it's not.
The Italian dude, you refer to him as a pizza guy?
Who came down here? Okay, I'm not even gonna say that.
Yeah, well,
bro. Whoa, yo, he's
going
Jontron, bro.
All right, that's all the questions.
Good
That last
riddance,
one
I
was
say.
unappealing.
They
Thanks,
should have
Corey.
banned the person that asked that question. By the way,
Too.
I bet it was Gabriel. I bet Gabriel sent in the question.
all I
This
can
is
say is
Gabriel.
that's not true. But it's one of
This
his
is Gabriel's
associates.
question.
It's one of his
Yeah,
associates.
it's
Actually,
itself.
you know what? I'm gonna be cheeky. It's somebody in the top 10. Somebody in the top 10 asked that question.
I don't know what that means.
It was
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, Zuriel totally asked the question.
It's either Enrique, Evan.
Evan,
Evan's top
Wait,
22.
oh,
what are you on
I was
about?
about to say, never mind.
Oh, I think I know his sent. All right.
all
Enrique?
right. So is that the end of the podcast, or we're just gonna end there?
Is it? Or do we want?
For legal
Guys,
reasons.
okay, real quick. Did you know that Brandon has been to LA?
Oh
So,
yeah, I
man,
went to the
no
LA
big deal.
riots. I saw the LA
No,
riots.
he was there. Yeah, Brandon was there.
I
Wait, how
there
was it
during the
like?
LA riots. It was horrible. I wrote a whole like paragraph and a half about my experience to Gabriel.
Oh, can we
Do
read
you
it?
want to read? Do you want to recite it, Gabriel?
Yeah, I'll recite it.
Was there tear gas?
More than tear gas.
A singular tear gas.
I've seen.
At
seen
least
the masses
two.
gather at the death of King. I've bared witness to those gatherings of those so-called roof Koreans. That night, the city was more than alive. There were fires, mass looting, and an obscene amount of tear gas used on those who believed they were just in the response of violence against violence, followed by "LA sucks, don't go there."
Smell the time wasted produced by that paragraph. You can smell the wasted
no,
time.
that's
What do you
just
mean?
because
No,
you're
I
stinky, bro.
Gabriel, what was the gap between that and the previous? I think it was like a minute and a half, like 2 minutes.
It was 2 minutes, yeah. And I think a minute of it was like you not opening my message. So a minute of you writing that.
I just noticed his name's not Craig anymore. His name's Roro Raggy. We're done? Okay.